Hey friends, it's Sammy back with another episode of the Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Well, I am certainly not on the car dashboard today, Friday, January 2nd, 2014, because I am in the gorgeous Smoky Mountains. Look at this. Let me see if I can give you the panorama view. This is the view from our cabin here at Dollywood. And I will have to give you a tour of the cabin itself later. But, suffice it to say, we're quite content. Look, they even have a Christmas tree up in there. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. There's 9 of us here right now. We could sleep 13. We're just trying to embrace the moment. It's so funny. I got up early to do my devotions, and of course the 2 girls get up early, and they came down, and then came down again, and then came down again. They're like, "You're still reading?" I'm like, "This is my idea of vacation, like surrounded by books and Bibles and notebooks." And by the way, I got to start my new 2015 journal. For those of you that don't know, I feel like I've showed you this before. Every year I get, it's just at Staples. It's a 3-subject notebook. How big is it? It's not 5 by 8, but anyway. So, and it's, like I said, it's just one of these, and I use it's got 3 actual divider sections in it. I use 1 section for journaling, 1 for prayers and thoughts, and the 3rd section is for teachings, like for notes in church or other things that I'm learning. So that's my system. So let me bring you the news before I forget. First of all, former New York Governor Mario Cuomo died at the age of 82. There's, of course, still search going on and questions unanswered from the AirAsia flight crash, a possible security breach or data breach in Chick-fil-A. And then if you were like us last night, you spent a lot of time in front of the TV watching the 2 bowl games, the 2 big bowl games for the playoffs, the new college playoffs. By the way, I love the new Dr. Pepper commercials. Hilarious. Oregon killed Florida State, which I was not sad about at all, let me tell you. I used to live in Florida, but I'm not a fan of Florida teams so much. And what was the other game? Oh, Ohio State beat Alabama. So silencing a lot of their critics. So that's what's going on. So Oregon and Ohio State University, the Ohio State University, will face off in the actual first ever college championship game next week. So that's the news. In terms of what's going on, what am I loving? I'm loving being at our Dollywood cabin, of course. Just not a lot of plans for today other than going to Dixie Stampede tonight for the first time. So I'm really excited about that. Again, make sure you follow me on Instagram at @TheSammyCone and at Plum Music too. We'll both be tweeting from there. Learning, I'm still reading Today Matters, and today was all about priorities. And I love this quote. I didn't write down. It's from, I can't remember who, but basically it says, "Besides the noble art of getting things done is the noble art of leaving things undone." So for those of us that feel like we have to do everything, need to learn from that. Sounds like the hot tub's going on below me, which is what knocked me out last night, by the way. And the other thing I'm learning is that 3 things you should ask yourself when trying to figure out your priorities. What's required of me, what will bring me the biggest return on my investment, and what's the biggest reward I will feel. So that's loving, learning, doing. Yeah, we're doing vacation here at Dollywood Cabins and Dixie Stampede tonight, and that's about it. I'm going to be doing a little more writing and reading, and I see people walking around behind me, so I'm going to go eat some of the banana bread that I made and go sit by the fireplace, and that's it. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are. Make sure you make it great. Bye.